Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'll talk about the bad of rims. The bad of rims, man. So right now we're sitting in the Crown Victoria. I'm letting this bad boy warm up. As you see, we're sitting on the up under the cold right now. So I'll let this while the car is warming up, I'm gonna go over this topic with you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Today's video is about top 2 reasons you shouldn't buy big rims. Now we're talking about anything above the 20-inch rim. So you got 22s, 24s, 26s, 28s, 30s. You know, I don't know nobody go over 30s, but for now, that's what we're talking about. 22s and up. All right, so we're talking about why you shouldn't buy rims. Okay. Now, I'm hoping y'all don't hear the AC blowing in here. I do have it on, but I pushed it. I got it blowing on the passenger side. So hopefully we're good on that. But anyway, let's get to it. Now, before we get all the way into the subject, just a quick refresher or whatever you want to call it. Because, you know, we're going to have some people who don't like the video, of course. You know, people who, you know, everybody got their own opinion, though. But for the most part, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of my experience with rims and my friends and other people who I know had rims. Now, back when I had rims, now before we start this, let me get to the point. Your car is your car. You can put, you know, 58s on that mug if you want to. I'm just letting you know why you shouldn't buy rims, okay? So, you know, take it how you want. Don't take it to heart. But back when I was on rims, I had a 97 Ford Crown Victoria that I had some 23s on. Now, if you don't know about 23s, that's an odd size, but you got benefits, and then you got the downside of them. All right, so number 1 reason why not to buy rims would be the value. Rims don't have any value whatsoever. Now, of course, you know, you got, well, what about Forgiatos? And I'm not knocking nobody who make rims, but at the end of the day, if you go buy some rims, you take them back 3-4 months later, you won't even get half of what you paid for those rims. All right. Now you say, well, I'll just sell them on the street. No, people really don't rock rims the way people who use rims think. You thinking, okay, well, you know, let's say you paid $2,200 for some rims. Well, you know, I could sell them on the street, man, give me about 18, $2,000. That's a big no-no. The same rims you paid for, 22 for, you'd be lucky to get half of your money back out of those rims. Nowadays you can get a basics. Back when I was on rims, we had where you can get a basic set of 22s for like $1,600. So that's brand new out the store. You get to pick whatever design you want, and it was $1,600. Now if you took those back 4 months later, you were lucky if you got $600 for those rims. So that's the value of rims. You know, most people don't know that, but rims have no value. They're worse than the car when you put them on. Once you put them on, that's it. No value left in them. So it's a big waste of money if you don't know it. Also, rims do not raise the value of your car. Actually, rims bring the value of your car down. Some of you may be wondering, well, how is that possible, man? I go get me some 24s, man, put on this wheel. But I know the thing will be worth some money. No, it's not. Most people not even gonna want the car with the rims on it. When people customize cars, you know, the people who put the rims on there are the people who like cars customized. You know, everybody who use rims, they want their own touch, they want their own design. Your touch and your design is not gonna fit. It's rare if you find somebody, man, that style is I gotta have that style. It's rare if you find that. So once you put those rims on it, that's your touch, that's your taste. Most people, when you get ready to sell it, that's not their taste. You know, most cars are more valuable with the original set of wheels versus with the rims on them. You know, especially if you got like a 96 SS, you got the Mercury Marauder, you got some old schools. Like you might even have an old school box Chevy. Those cars are more valuable without the rims, because now they know, okay, the car is not destroyed or anything with rims. It still has all the factory touches. Most people like their car factory. They don't want the car that's been customized, because now you can't put your spin on it without having to go back and redo a bunch of stuff. Or you might just want it regular and just leave it like it is. You don't want all the glitter and all that stuff. You don't want to be seen. You just want a nice, clean cut vehicle. So rims actually bring down the value of your vehicle also. So not only are they're not valuable themselves, they bring the value of your vehicle down. If you think it goes up, good luck with you. But no, most of the time it brings it down. Now there are rare cases where it may help improve it. You know, it all depends, but most of the time it brings the value of your vehicle down, because a lot of people don't even know the value of some rims. Like I said, you got 22s and 24s, and you got cheap versions, and you got expensive versions, but most people don't know the difference. So rims are basically the same. So no value, gonna kill the value of your vehicle. If you don't believe that they kill the value of your vehicle, look it up online. Look up, look how many people are selling rims. Most people have to sell the rims separate from the car itself, because they think they might double their money if they sell the car for one price and sell the rims for another. The reason they do that, because they know once they try to sell the car with the rims on there, people are like, man, I don't need no rims. You know what I'm saying? So just give me the car for this price. So now you know, okay, man, the rims, they ain't worth nothing on the car, so let me sell them separately. So that's why most people have their rims up for sale without the vehicle. Think about it, you know. Now, next thing we're gonna get to. Now, this is the most major reason it kills the value of your car. This is why rims are not worth anything. Rims actually destroy your vehicle. Most people don't know that, but that's what happens when you put rims on your vehicle. Now, like I said, we're talking about 22s and up. You can get away with some 18s, some 20s, you know, you can get away with those. But anything bigger than that, you're pushing your luck. All right, so for instance, now we sitting in the Crown Victoria. The Crown Victoria has a V8. You know, it can turn some 24s, 26s, just like they did 16s or 17s that came on the car. This car can do that. Don't mean this car is excluded from being destroyed by rims, but I've seen where people have 4 cylinders, they had 6 cylinders. Those cars come with 14-inch tires on them, 16-inch tires. You go almost double the size. I have seen a Honda Accord with 26s, 28s, one on no less than 26. That car comes with a 14-inch tire. You done almost doubled the size of that vehicle's tire. And then the rims were a little bit more. So you just destroying the car. You just, you know, first you gotta cut the car. To get some big wheels to fit most cars, you gotta shave the body. That's shaving the bumper, shaving the fender to get that circle. To get the circle, you also sometimes to do the frame so you can get the wheel to turn. Because when you put the big rims on there, you can't turn the vehicle. So you have to shave the body and shave. Right then and there, when you start cutting your vehicle up, you done killed the value of it. All right, because most likely you're gonna have to take the rims back off, and then when the car sits back level, if it ever sits back level, it's gonna sit up too high. You're gonna be able to tell. You always can tell a car that had rims on it. If you don't believe me, leave it down in the comment section below. Have you ever seen a car that you know that had rims on it? You know why? Because they done did the modifications to it, and most of the time they're not gonna turn it back to normal because it can't, or because it costs more money to return it back to normal. Now on top of shaving the car up, you know, modifying that suspension, I'm gonna say just about all suspensions are not designed for bigger wheels, hardly any. So once you put the big wheels on your vehicle, your suspension is gonna go out. It's no if, it's when it's going out. It's gonna go out, and that's gonna cost you a ton of money. I had to do it when I had rims on my vehicle. Like, I had to get the whole new ball joints, top, bottom, new control arms, the whole 9 yards. Had to rebuild the whole front end. Even when you're taking it for alignment, you have to take it to a special place that can do the alignment with the big wheels on it. A lot of people will say they can, but they can't. If they don't have the equipment, if they don't have the knowledge, you're gonna take it to a rim shop. They're gonna charge you more money because they gotta line the car up with the big wheels versus with the tiny wheels on the sunflower. Well, I'll take it in with the regular wheels and get it lined up. No, it's not gonna be proper. You gotta do it the right way. And see, a lot of people who buy rims, they doing it, you know, they want to show the vehicle off. They're not really trying to put a ton of money into the vehicle. They just want it to look nice. So, you know, you ain't trying to go redo the whole suspension. So if you did it properly, there is a way to do it properly. You gotta redo the whole suspension, right? Then you gotta take it and get it lined up. Make sure, you know, it's a lot that goes into putting rims on a car. Matter of fact, you're gonna spend more money trying to get the car proper to hold the rims versus you're gonna spend on the rims themselves. So a lot of people don't know that, but that's, you know, that's the way of the game. And if you don't know that, you're gonna buy some rims, and a year later, no more than 2, you're gonna have the rims back off the car. If you even still have the car, because you're gonna have so many problems out of the vehicle with the rims on it. Not to mention, if you get the rubber band tires, you risk damaging your vehicles, especially places like, we're not gonna name any states, but there are places that got very bad roads. I done rode down a lot of roads that potholes for days, and you know, you're hitting all that, you're gonna bend your rim, you're gonna knock the car back out of alignment because it's just not made to handle big rims, especially if it's gonna be a daily driver. Sense, or times that you know it's okay to run rims. I would say if you're gonna run rims, have it on a vehicle that is not a daily driver. All right. If it's not a daily driver, you're good to go because it'll last long. You might just drive it on the weekends. You don't drive it that far. If you notice car shows with people with the big rims on it, they usually trailer those cars in, you know, because it's just a headache, man. It's a headache to drive them with the big rims. It's just, you don't want to damage anything. You don't want to bend rims. So if you're not going to drive the car that often, it's cool. You know, you might drive once a week or once a month. You know, hey, then it's cool because now you can sit it on there, boom, boom, and you don't probably plan on selling it. Then, you know, that would be your best bet. But other than that, leave down in the comment section below what you guys think about rims. I know we're gonna have some folks who disagree. Man, I done had rims. All right, it's cool. Whatever you say, man. You know, just leave down in the comment section below what you guys think about the rims. You know, are they good? Are they bad? Have you had some? What size rims have you ran? You know, so forth and so on. But other than that, thank you for watching.